previously in the workflow video, I'd created a brand new Lightroom catalog. This time I'm actually going to take you into my main catalog, and as you'll see here, there's a job that's here with 91 images. From the 91, there's 43 marked as done. This includes the shoot from Saturday, Yangchangpu. So this is finished now. So what I can do now is just go into here, literally Command A to select them all, hit the B key, and that has emptied the job out now. So now it's ready to take in the images from today. So I'm just going to go to import. The images have already been geotagged and they've already been keyworded. So now I'm just going to import them in. So just select the import me folder, come down to the import preset at the bottom and choose job, and then just click import. Super easy, super fast. You'll see here at the top it's importing in. I hope you guys have actually attempted to use this workflow, because it will dramatically improve things for you. One of the things I used to struggle with processing was consistency. Often when you come back from a shoot, you're tired and you tend to just kind of skim through the photos and choose the best ones to work on, and I think that's kind of a bit hit and miss. It's better to have a structure to the workflow. And of course, sometimes you might want to complete it over more than one session, so perhaps you want to just have a quick look through now, and you might get halfway through them and then stop. And if you've not got the structure in place, when you come back to it, it's more difficult to remember where you left off, if that makes sense. There we go, we've got 117. It's just building previews now. So the first step is to go into Cull like this, and I will make the screen big. Actually, let's just do it properly like this. Function F. There we go. And then I'll literally just go through them, pick or reject now. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you sit through the process of me flagging each individual image. We'll move on to the next section. So now we come to the rating part, and if you remember, only the ones that are rated 3 get processed fully. Adding keywords, metadata, titles and editing is the time-consuming part of this process, so we only want to do it to the images that are the best ones. Okay, I want to point something out here. There's a few other things you can do. You'll notice that my workflow here, inside of it, I have this extra collection set called status. And if I open it up, you'll see that sometimes if something doesn't progress through, this helps you understand why. So I can see which ones were 3-star keepers. I can see if any have no GPS. I can see if some are missing keywords. This one is missing. It's missing the title, I believe. Let me just check this. Double click it. Yeah, I need to modify that. I initially started having title and caption, but it just became too much of a pain in the ass to put the title and the caption, and I found myself just copying and pasting the same thing into both fields. So I've done away with caption, so I'll just get rid of it there. So again, this is the same, so it must be in the job collection and the title is empty. And if I save that, you'll see that there's 117 in, and I know that there's 117 without a title, because they all have keywords thanks to the On1 software, but there's no title. So in this one, I should change the name, shouldn't I, to no title. Rated 67, and I can see which ones I've rejected actually from here, which is quite nice. So you could actually do a similar thing with this, just to leverage smart collections really. Like you can see here that these ones are global ones. So this one 3826, this is the So basically it's the whole catalog. So if it matches these parameters, green label, then it means that it's these are the ones that's been through my system. Yeah, it's quite nice to have the view of all of them. Let me just hide the, so you can go back and look. And see all the work that you've done when Lightroom catches up. There we go. Yeah. So that's handy feature. And of course, because I didn't start this workflow that long ago, maybe 2 years, there's a lot of it that doesn't it's not yet caught up. I've not caught up with all of it. For example, no keywords, no GPS data, no flags even. So 54,000 have never been through this workflow. And a lot of this stuff dates back. This is 2013, I think. I think this is 2013. 2012 even. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff I didn't run through that workflow. But I could do. There's nothing to stop me actually adding it. Let's do an example for that so you guys can see how it works, right? So let's pick a shoot. I don't want a massive shoot. But if I go to this folder here, go to folder in library. So these ones, this was from the, oh, there was a fire drill. Okay. So select all of them, press B. And now if I go back to the job, Cull, there we go. So now it's the same principle that we just had. So you just make them full size, and then just go through them with, like, you know, pick or reject. Ha! That one's neither here nor there. Pick. This was an attempt to do the Alexey Titarenko. Have you seen his work with the Russian? I think it's St. Petersburg, where he does the crowds going in or out of the metro station, and there's a blur like this. So that was my attempt of recreating his thing. So rate 9 there. So it's exactly the same process. So this one, I'll look at that one a 2, that one a 3, because yeah, why not? 3. Actually, I think some of them already have stars from the first time. That one, yeah, go on, that one, okay. So keywords, metadata. Okay, so do we have keywords? These ones, let's have a quick look. Status. So this status now will just reflect this one here, so I can see there's no GPS on any of them, no title. They have keywords though. So what I do for GPS, I'll just select all of them, and I know where they were taken. So we just go to the map module like this. And type in Dudley College. There we go. Dudley College of Technology. This is where it was, next to Dudley Zoo. Wow. And Evolve. So it was roughly in this area here. So bring up the film strip at the bottom, and I can just take them. I'll just drop them onto Evolve. There we go, and they've all disappeared now, you see. If I go back to the grid view, you see that all of them have GPS now. None of them have titles, so I can, these first few. Fire drill. And as soon as I hit the enter there, they disappear because they have titles now. And these ones. If I spelt it wrong, then so be it. Yeah. Rated there, rejected one. I probably won't reject it actually, because you know, I mean, I'm pretty sentimental over these, so I'll pick it. So now I've got 11 to edit, which I think they've probably already been edited actually. It's probably just in this situation because they don't have, because they don't have, oh no, maybe not. Not much to do with that really, is there? So I often just use auto tone. I think it does a reasonable job, you know. It's certainly saves a lot of time. Bit of texture on that, bit of clarity, and done. This I've definitely messed around with this one at some point. This is a TIFF. Desaturated the leaves. Yeah, looks pretty bad, right? Pretty bad. But I'll keep it just to remind myself how bad I was. Still am actually. And this one, you know, these should be black and white, shouldn't they? Like the Titarenko ones. I appreciate that I'm off on a tangent now, and you didn't sign up for this at the start of the video, but hey, you know, that's how it goes sometimes, isn't it? What I'm going to do, I'm going to edit in my FilmPack 6, DXO FilmPack 6. Whew. I think the Alexey Titarenko images were somewhere around the 1970s. One update's available. Let's have a look. Does that bother me? Hasselblad. So support for new cameras. Hasselblad Leica. That's something I'd like to say I was looking forward to and waiting for, but my finances definitely do not stretch to cameras of that ilk. Of course, if I get more subscribers, maybe at some point. Let's look at Time Machine. If you've not seen this, this is FilmPack, DXO FilmPack 6. So I think it was 1960s. We've got a few here from 1960 and black and white for sure. That's quite nice, isn't it? You know, bit of a blur. Or that one. Yeah, Polaroid 672. 17 films only, not 17 there, is there? One, two, three, four. Oh, maybe. I think I prefer the darker one. Maybe that one there. There we go, that one. Yeah. Save. Processing, and back we go. So yeah, this FilmPack, it's quite nice. So this is where the smart collections kind of you have to get to the folder in the library. Pretty sure it'll be in here. Let's have a look. There it is. This one. So now if I right click this, go to collection, see it's not in the collection, so I need to just hit the B key to add it to that collection. And now if I go back to the smart collection, it'll be there. There you go. So that's what we've got. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I thought about actually having some live sessions, going live and doing this. What do you guys think? Would you be interested in watching some live stuff and having a bit of a chat about it while I do it? Or we could even have like a Discord thing. I could set up a Discord channel and we could have a live event, if that's interesting for you. Let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it here because... Oh, actually, I'll just show you again how easy it is to actually work with this workflow. If I go back to the develop module, just save that one out. There we go. These ones I'll just do a auto tone and what's auto tone? Save. Auto tone green flag. Of course, it's all non-destructive, so it doesn't really matter any of this stuff. Right, so now back to the grid view, and we'll see the job view there. Oh, there's one stuck on rate. Ah, that one. Yeah. Just give it a 2-star, eh? There we go. So now to empty this one out, just go back to the job folder, select them all, press B, and they've gone. And the reason I like to work with both collections, smart collections, both. The reason I like to work with collections, smart collections, and folders is now I can just come back to here. 2024 to today's shoot 117, select them all, and I can add them back into the job. And you'll see that the job now, if I come up here, we're still in exactly the same situation. This was as far as I'd gotten before, so I'm back to that same position. So I'll probably go to bed now and continue in the morning with this, so I know exactly where I'm at. Guys, I hope this helps, and as I say, I'll be happy to answer any questions you've got. Just pop them in the comments below, and I'll ask you once again, if you're not a subscriber, please consider doing so. I'm trying to build the channel up, and yeah, it just gives me encouragement to keep on going if I think that people are actually getting something from it. You know, a lot of people do YouTube for the wrong reasons. I think they do it to try to make money, but for me, I do it because I like to help people. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.